Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I'm Nomad Raven and today I'm bringing you another guide to challenges and how to get ultimate level in Spider-Man Miles Morales. Again, this is something that's quite new to the channel, so without any further ado, let's get straight into it. The first challenge is going to be Combat 1.0 and we're going to be up in Harlem. Now, what I found most valuable here was to complete it, at least get 10 hits first, and then you'll unlock the spin cycle skill. And that is going to be key to getting 50 hits, because initially I thought 50 hits was impossible in this. There will be some out there, but we'll be able to get it before that. What spin cycle allows you to do is that when you hold triangle to grab an item from one of the bad guys or with the L1 and R1 and you start spinning it, you tap triangle twice again and it spins it 2 further rotations, and that just means that you keep on building up the spin hits on this. It's so easy to do once you've unlocked it that we actually exceed 50 by quite a margin here. Try and get in and amongst groups. So as you can see there, find where you've got at least 2 or 3 people around you that you can hit, and that means you're going to get multiple hits, especially with doing the spin cycle skill. Now we'll do a takedown just for good measure at the end. But there, 72 hits, so once you get spin cycle unlocked, it will be absolutely no problem to get ultimate there for you. Okay, moving on to Combat 2.0, which is going to be in Midtown. Now, the idea here is to take 0 hits, so eliminate all the enemies, but don't take a single hit.
Miles, welcome back. You know the drill. Take down all the enemies without getting hit. Remember, get hit 3 times and you'll have to try again. Step into the circle to get started.
3 hits. Okay, got
I found the easiest way to complete this was to do textbook Spider-Man fare, take them up into the sky. They can't hit you while you're up there, and obviously with the Spidey sense, you'll get a good amount of time before you take a hit in the air from enemies that have got firearms.
Insanely comforting knowing Pete doesn't feel in control 24/7 either.
More enemies incoming.
That's a lot of guys.
Unit disabled. Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Incoming. Dodge, dodge, dodge. All that information.
Go ahead. Try and get up.
So don't be scared that in the midst of an air battle with someone, if you're giving them hits and all of a sudden your Spidey sense tingles, just dodge. Dodge early if needs be. You don't have to wait until the final second. You can dodge early and it'll be absolutely fine. The key is just not taking those hits. That was a close one. And as I said before, try not to cut it as close as that. You get plenty of time, so just dodge, just keep getting the bad guys out of there without taking those hits.
Let's do this.
Also, try to avoid falling off the building like I did, because that isn't great fun and it made me lose a massive combo. Also, if, like you can see here, you've got a couple of enemies, one's got a firearm and one's not, focus on the firearm one first, get them out of there, and then it'll be significantly easier to take out the one remaining one that doesn't have a weapon. And there we go. Ultimate, 0 hits. Easy to do once you take it up into the air. Finally, we've got Combat 3.0. This is going to be in the Chinatown district. And this one sort of feels a bit out of sync because the key to this one is to do aerial KOs. So you actually want to take them out in the air in this one. But as I showed, doing that in the previous one is key to getting them all out of there. And this one, all you want to do is fire them up into the air by holding square to do the air kick. Then do swing kicks as well to take other people up into the air whilst you're in there. You can also use the yank maneuver to bring them up from the ground. And you just want to knock them out whilst they're in the air without letting them hit the ground like I did there. And all you've got to do is get 10 within the time frame to hit ultimate.
Could listen to Pete Spider-Man shot talk all day. Dude is good at this job.
Again, like in the Combat 2.0, you want to try and focus on, if you've got two enemies and one's got a projectile weapon and one hasn't, focus on the one with the projectile first, because they're going to be the ones that can do the most damage from a distance. And then I cut it a bit fine here, but we do eventually get 10 and ultimate. And there you have it. That is the guide to getting ultimate on all of the combat challenges in Spider-Man Miles Morales. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. If you found this helpful, if I can ask you to hit that like button, hit subscribe, turn on the bell icon so you get notified when I drop new content. Hit me up in the comments to let me know if they've helped you along your journey in Spider-Man Miles Morales. Thank you very much for watching. As I say, every view means an awful lot to me. And until next time.